Hello, hello, hello. I have to tap into the game and then we can start our stream. I don't know how long it will be today. Hopefully everything works fine, but today our goal is to check how they changed the Krasue. Like they have made some changes. You can read them for yourself, but like the most of them are minor changes. Only one is a little bit bigger, which is they changed when you hook someone, they aren't infected anymore. Like they don't have to find the fungus after they get unhooked. To delay the tunnel, we don't tunnel, or we don't want to tunnel anyway, so I think it doesn't change our gameplay too much. But they also did some minor changes with the times, like they got like 4 or 5 other nerfs, and we will try to figure out how it changes our gameplay. First of all, I have to make it also changed my OBS. Have you searched in game anyway? Hopefully we get some good games to get started. Also, let's check if the chat works. Yeah, that works fine. I changed a little bit the audio and other stuff. Hopefully you can hear me fine. I can test it in my YouTube. Yeah, that works fine. I changed a little bit the audio. Yeah, at least you can hear me. That's something which works without a problem. And our goal is it to figure out how well they nerfed our killer. And yes, I think it's still a really strong killer. Like for us there won't be so many changes. And the last stream I had, we won a lot of games. Like I didn't watch all of them, but for example I watched 6 games and that one we had 5 wins and 1 draw, which is really good. But the main reason is not because we played really well, the main reason is because the enemies simply defeat, what I don't understand. Especially like they don't know how well I'm playing. If they would stay in the game, I think there would be more games that survivors would have won. And then it's not our problem. It's a little bit sad that we had to play with these bots, but we can't change that, so let's see how it's going now. So we join a lobby with already 4 people, so we don't know if it's survivors friends, or it's something you also can keep in mind, like when they join one after the other with some kind of delay, the chances they are not survivors friends is really high. But even when you join as survivors friends, some connect way earlier, so you can't say it for 100%, but for example when they're like 30 seconds between, then you know that shouldn't be survivors friends. And they also look really strong. I'm a little bit scared, but in the end nothing to lose. Oh, Junji just changed the skin, I never saw it before. Like we have nothing to lose, we just play for fun, so let's see how it's going. And there's always the one person who doesn't press or doesn't ready up. I think that's common. Also could check the, let me tap out for a second, if the chat on YouTube works. Because I had to change some stuff, yeah it works. I had to change some stuff in OBS and then I changed my password and then everything messed up. Now I hope it's back where it was. Like it took me like 1 hour to get all the stuff back, which is kind of annoying. But we managed to do so, and now let's try to figure out how the killer nerfs will change our gameplay. Like we try to play like the last games. No tunneling or not hard tunneling, this kind of stuff, and then we see from there how it's going. I don't really like this map. But we have to use what we get. Make the best out of it. There's one survivor. Now she's moving. Just 1 second delay. And she slice. Really good use of lice. Redropping all the pellets. She doesn't know where we are. Oh, she plays it really well. They already finished one generator. But we get hit anyway. They even start blocking already. Did she left? Yeah, she left. Oh, we lost her. She's going down to the portal. Yeah, I think we lose this game, but... Ah, there's Boon Totem that we don't see the stats, which is really strong on this map. That's bitter, that's bitter. So now we should get the hit. A terrible start, to be honest, and the Boon Totem is really strong. Nothing we can do. Nothing we can do, nothing we can do. They play really well, and I even stuck on the pallet. And the Boon Totem is really strong as well. You see some blood over here? Where did she go? Did she went down in the basement? Oh, you're cooked. You're cooked already. No problem. That's the game. Let's find the Boon Totem, get some blood points. Dude, I even mess up the buttons. Nothing you have to say about this. I think that's a god pallet. I can't hit it. Sweet and Sun, I think it's complete destruction. Yeah, this guy is over like with no hook. Oh my god. Oh my god. The Nerf is so much that we can't hit anybody. It makes the Boon Totem. Yeah, the Boon Totem on this map is really strong. At least we got hits. Maybe. They're playing really well. And all my charges are gone. First down at least. There's still comeback potential, but I don't think that we have any chance. Like 4 generators, 0 hooks. Not that great. At least we have 2 hooks downstairs, 1 upstairs. At least something. I look at the survivors, like nobody got infected. Where are the generators? Also split. One survivor's waiting over here. They even dodged that. And another Boon Totem. And let's chase her, like we don't want to tunnel anyway. Let's try to get better on this tile. I think she's already done. The question is it just one person with Boon Totems or all of them? They even pre-run. Ah, yeah. You notice at least the delay from the shots. That's something we have to say. I don't hit her at all. What the fuck? At least we got a hit. And now she goes to the check. They will make a body block. We didn't get any value from our perks. At least we got 2 hooks. That's something. They even almost opened the exit gate. How fast is that? What the fuck? And my right mouse button always screws up. You notice the change is way longer. At least got 1 hit. And we even finished 1 mission. And go to the other gate. My right mouse button doesn't work. Yeah, they played really well. At least we got 2 infections more, like some blood points. I really have to fix my white mouse button. The hatch is over here. Like normally it's my mouse 1 button doesn't work, but now my white mouse button doesn't work. This killer is really was terrible when the white mouse button doesn't work. Because it cancels your even the ranks 100. You can check the hours. Like I assume they have a little bit more hours than I have. And now let's check it was just 1 guy with Moon at the eye, it was Shadow Step. On this map really strong perk. Because they simply can block all the steps and the totem as Dawn says you have to go there. Otherwise the totem is way too strong. Yeah, 1 guy 9,000 hours, like 10,000 hours. So 10 times more than I had. The other one 3,000, 3 times more than I had. And the other story I can watch is the same hours than me. Like you even notice the efficiency on the generators are really fast with the generators. We couldn't get any use from our perks, so there's no chance. But this kind of game simply go on the next game. Hope you get like people in your range. But I think now the people coming back after the second nerf of the killer. I think the killer isn't even that strong. The only strong thing about the killer is, or was that you could, in the head form, that you could look upwards and nobody can blind you. That I think was a little bit overpowered. The rest is I think okay-ish. You just need to adapt with like body blocks and this kind of stuff. So it's no problem. But for example, the 1 guy 10,000 hours. What should I do? Like this guy played more time Dead by Daylight than I played all games all together. And I played this game since 2017, since 8 years. And this guy has like 10 times as much hours than I have. And maybe in a shorter time. Let's see what the next game is. Hopefully not another player with 10,000 hours. But that's why we never check the people before. Like when you check the people before, I know so many people who dodge the survivors, but that takes like the fun away. Like versus good players, you can see how you can improve when you play survivor, so who cares? Just the game, right? And that's why I noticed, like for example, the body block was really nice, this kind of stuff. Also Shadow Step I played by myself, but I play like full Boon Totem. But the problem is when you play Solo Survivor, there's always this 1 guy destroying all the totems, especially the one at good places. And then your build is like useless. But it's like something good to see that some people mix up the perks, not always play the same stuff. And it's often when you see a Russian name, they often have a lot of hours. Like sometimes I played versus a hillbilly with like 12.5 thousand hours. Didn't play that well, but he played like really salty skill, like with tunneling and all the stuff. And like after 12.5 thousand hours, I don't know if that you have to tunnel in public is like a little bit lame. Like in a tournament, I can understand it, especially when there's a prize pool. But when you play like casual games, where you should tunnel and this kind of stuff. Like sometimes it makes sense to tunnel someone, sometimes it makes sense to slug someone, but most times it's just a casual game. And now at least when I see people with a flashlight like this person, it makes sense because the bug with the Krasue is away. Like no, you can't simply look in the sky. Which was way too overpowered because they couldn't blind you. It was like you got a 5th perk And you could even bait the people with the flashlight to be close to you, and then even turn into the map so they think they have a chance, so they reveal themselves. So you had like so many advantages. And even like we completely got destroyed, we still got like 17,000 blood points, which is really nice. And the best thing I think about playing killer, like it's really stressful, but you get a lot of blood points and you always have the action. Like sometimes you don't want to have the action when the survivors are really good. Especially when it's like a bully squad, but they didn't bully me, they didn't teabag. They played really nice. That's also rarely, like I always have the feeling as more hours a person has played, as more salty they get. That's at least my feeling. Oh no. RPD. RPD. Not a good map. Like I don't like it. I don't even know, like normally I think it's more survivor side because we have a lot of god pallets. But I don't like the maps, like one will be outside on the generator. Oh, he wants to be chased, he shows me, can we shoot over it? Like this even takes way too much time. I do have pallet control, which is really nice. Ah, there's one thing blocking my side. The same thing blocks me. That's annoying. But there we got hit. Like we can't use a part in front. Now you probably will pre-drop the pallet. No, you won't. It didn't even came up. Same loop again. Second round. At least we can learn. But now we gave him pallet control. Yeah, he plays nice. He plays really nice. There's the overpowered place. Like we tried. We don't want to. It's just running. Now we got him. Took way too much time, and now there will also be with someone for pallet save. I had 2 gens. Maybe 3 gens. Normally we should lose 3 gens. But we know this one we can win it, but really hard. 3 gens. 3 gens done. There will start. Now she has another god pallet over here. Which she doesn't even need. And there's another god pallet over here. But this survival isn't as good as the other one. Like the first one was really nice. Or maybe the loop is not good for this killer. But at least we learned it. We at least learned about something new. Oh, the gen split is really terrible for us. But I assume they will go back to... Let's make the same chase again. He went into one of the lockers. Always make a quick check. And this game's already lost. Like, at least we got 2 hooks. Even we're over here. Oh, fast heal. Like, they didn't even use 1 pallet, right? Like, the whole game, no pellets used. Or even pre-running. But they play also really well. So you also have to check the hours later on. But here, at least we have another pallet we can try to play around. Yeah, it bugged out, simply no, doesn't split. I think my power's bugged. That works. You can't use the wall behind him. Which is also like a scam. Don't understand it, why it doesn't work. I think I saw a leaf. She can't vault it. Didn't I have the dissolution? What's that? I'm not even blocking. At least we get that hit. Yeah, we lost the game. They even have the god palette over here. No, 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 no. And the first guy we chased was way too good. That was a problem. Oh no, we have no Scourge Hook. And we don't need a Scourge Hook. So this game is over. At least 3 hooks we improved a little bit. Now we need to wait here till they're coming. What is the short way in this direction? One survives over there. One just left, I don't know why. Like, this is the easiest save for them if they play as a team. We couldn't use our perks again, we wasted too much time as the first survivor. Second just left. And this point is over, like this, now I can trade. Why they didn't try it? They didn't save, I don't know why. Even the items. They all use the items every time prestige one. Let's check the hours again. Let's see if we got another one with over or almost 10,000 hours. I think like now the people after the second nerf, all the people like this one has the same amount as I am. Came from Saudi Arabia but has currently named. This one has 3,000. So also way more than I have. This profile looks a little bit bugged. Has 5,000. What the fuck? All the people with hours. And the last one 3,000. So all the people have way more hours than I have. Like you need to consider I have 200 hours as a killer and they have like 5,000 hours on average. Really sick. Really sick. Like yesterday we won so many games. We didn't lose any game and now we lost the first 2 games. But we also got really good survivors. And a shitty map. Like maybe, like even they have a lot of hours. Some chases are really good, but the one at the roof, at the beginning, he never dropped, he played it really greedy. And we misplayed it because they have like made adjustments. Maybe before the changes we would have hit them, but now it felt like we couldn't hit them. But we'll see, like hopefully the next game we don't get another person with 10,000 hours or similar, then we see how it's versus average player. Maybe the 5,000 hours is average player. Maybe that's the average. But I think like 5,000 hours is already a lot. Like even like content creators, they have like around 10,000. 10,000 hours, so 5,000 hours means like you play like every day 4 to 5 hours. Maybe even more. That's really sick. Like back in the days when I was a student, I played a lot of Counter-Strike. And they also did a lot of trading. So not everything is gameplay, but in Counter-Strike I have like 3,000 hours. And I think that's insane, and that's over like 11 years. I don't know when when this person started with like 8,000 or 9,000 hours, but I assume they play like daily. But each game we will improve. And we try to keep our contenance, how you say it in France, or in French. Contenance. We try to keep calm. And never check the survivors. Like, they look strong. Like, even that they almost have the same outfits. It looks possible. Like, all people you can check later on, unless this one is not a console gamer. But look, like, can we check it? No, we can't check it. Like, sometimes it's even there when you play on Epic, but then you can't check the hours, which is a little bit annoying. I would like it if you could see the times of everyone. Like, even on Epic or when you play on PlayStation, that you at least know when you got defeated. If it was like a new player or someone in your area or your range, or it was like someone really good. So we'll check after the game. Like, we even have the loading screen, the loading screen and the queue where we wait for the opponents. Then we can use the time to fill it with like the content that we know at least how many hours they played. Then we don't feel that badly when we got destroyed. But to be honest, the first chase in the game before was bad, but after that the chases were good, but then the game was already over. Like, 3 gens popped, we didn't have any Grim Embrace or Scorch Shock value, which means and then we get Eerie Crows. Like, it can't be worse. Even now the next game has to be better than Preschool. Then we had like all the bad maps already. There's one survivor going already in the middle. Always a bad sign, maybe he wants to be chased. And we missed the easy one. He's lives, nice to know. Freedom, everything. Ah, he didn't fake. There's already someone coming from body block. We try to ignore as many pellets as we can. He's even a pellet camper and doesn't look for a dissolution. So we have another person around. Which means probably they want to destroy the hooks. At least we can go back when they destroy this pain resonance. We have another one. There's on a location of 2 survivors, so we will head over there. One in the main building, so we know at least of 3 people. I assume they worked on this one. They did. Unhook immediately, we don't go for camp, we use the time. Maybe with the wall. Like, always try to hit the wall, it's way easier to hit the survivors. Hitting the wall. The problem is now we're already in the... She will take the window. Or she won't. Follow up with the M1. She will go to the check. Maybe we can interrupt her. But there we have to kick the pallets. Yeah, I think that's enough. Like, you saw the delay. Did she left or is she staying? She's staying. Now she will use the pallet. Yeah, you have to kick it. You have to kick it, otherwise they ward all the time. Or you have to make it like that they ward 3 times the window. But Jones is a strong map for survivors, that's something you need to keep in mind. Body block is coming too late. We don't kick the generator because we want to see if the generator explodes. When not, we still have Popcorn Civiso. That's another survivor. So we delay the Grim Embrace. To check over here, this one's... Oh, they are really efficient on generators. Zone a little bit away from the main building. Don't know if that was too smart. Like, she wasted a lot of her boost. Good pallet for her. We just can run around. Hopefully she will vault because she breaks the pallet. She's smart. The question is, do we have a scorch hook over here? I don't think so. That's something you should check in advance, so when you pick someone up that you know which direction you want to go. Like you can see it when they're on the ground, I think you already see which one is the scorch hook. Checking which is the... I think this one is far, but this one is also far. Have like 10 seconds, I think. Make one shot. No hit. We can go back to this generator, and then we go to the other generator where we saw Renato, and they finished it. Now it blocks my vision. He's already starting. All people play lies. What a pity. Takes a normal hit. He stuns me, but it's no problem. There's still one guy. Why is he yellow? I still on the hook. I just saw it in the hut. That's greedy. He will make the walls. Greedy. And he's making the last second dodge, but now... If I wouldn't miss all the shots, I would have already downed him. Doesn't camp the pallet. He sets a hit. Now we lose the control of the game a little bit. This guy is a better one. And he always plays the right move. And then we missed for 1 centimeter. Now finally. Even on this mind game. Took way too long, like probably 2 gens going to pop. But we get our last Grim Embrace. There's no Scorcher close. But there's a Survivor close. We need to activate Grim Embrace. And starting a chase immediately, that's nice. I shouldn't miss those. Maybe I need to maybe I need to Krasue. 50-50 lost. No wall to bounce it off. This map looks way too bright for me, like I can't see their footsteps. Don't see their footsteps at all. This jump not worked at all. Yeah, we're losing the game, but at least we got some hooks. Why it doesn't bounce from the wall? Like, I don't get it. Like I hit the wall in front of her, it doesn't bounce. Did it bounce there? There it bounced. Like, did they change something? Nothing to bounce off. And the delay, that's the first time the delay played a role. At least we hooked everyone once. I think we can hook her a second time. There's still a lot of pellets left, but she will vault. Like this one is not that strong, that person. How we can improve, that's the question. Didn't got all the scorch hooks, so okay, the map is also terrible. Check where the exit gates are. Ay. Like I think we could have won if we hit our spitting. If we hit our spitting we would have a better chance. Maybe I have to change the lightning. Like, now I see way better, like before it was way too bright, but the other map are too dark. I don't know if that was too smart, like they give me another hook for free. seems like they're resetting over there, but I can't leave. They messed it up, they messed the timing up. Got some free hits. Every hit is a blood point. Yeah, there is a delay, you need to get used to the delay, that's for sure. Maybe on from roof, spicy one. Maybe they reset it over there, I think. There we can't. Then it bounces perfectly, nice. I trade the hooks again. Maybe we get even a better hook in the corner. I think they should cut the losses. Like, they give me so many hooks for free. Like, this position is even better. Like, they have to run more and more distance. At least they have 2 windows, but when I infect her and there's one. Don't chase you. You need to get in front of her so she can't... Oh, she has lice. She has lice. That's a game. Nothing I can do. Please don't T-Back. Where's the other one? They buy a little bit more time. I think they all got out, but at least we got a lot of blood points. Maybe she's over here. But this one should be open as well, right? Ah, it is. It is. But this map wasn't good. You noticed the changes. Yes, she was here. You noticed the changes. And we had a really bad lightning. That's something we need to consider when it's a wide map we need to change. Of course, again another 100 like always. Oh, I hate it when you open this one. But this one we can't check. Then starts the queue and then I can tell you the amount of hours I have. Like Prestige 100, I don't have any Prestige 100. Don't know how much you need to play to get Prestige 100. Like the one guy is in my area. And the Prestige 100 also my area, like 1,500 hours. That's like more hours than I have. But how you can have a Prestige 100 already? So you just play Survivor, right? Like I mostly played Survivor and I don't have even one Prestige 100, which is kind of weird, right? Like playing this game for like 1,000 hours, don't have one Prestige 100. But it's because I like wanted to have all the perks. Like every Survivor I have, like I don't have everyone, like I can even show you also the killers. I try to get some level 3, like a lot of them I don't even have because they are behind the paywall. Like most I have on level 3 that I just get the perks. Like some I have a little bit of more because I played them in an event or made like an achievement, wanted to have specific add-ons and then I played them more often. And Survivor it will be the same, but I can't show you. Just my Fang Min is level 62. Which I consider as a high level, but when I see all the people it's really low. So I think my average hours in this game are way less than the most people. I can turn on the lightning again, like it was way too bright, I couldn't see the footsteps at all. It's a reshade filter from Hands, but I assume when you play Evie of Crow, which is like a terrible map as a killer, then you need to change it. At least we got a lot of hooks. That's something we can take out of it. But today the enemies are way stronger. Like I said, yesterday I watched like my stream back, not all the stream, but half of it. And they had 6 wins and 1 draw. And now I started with 3 losses, which is insane. But I think it's because the killer got a buff, and now all the people who complained, which are mostly the people who play this game a lot, came back, and you notice the difference. Even look at those, like they look strong. They look really strong, but we will check the hours later on. Like at least like even the name Cookie von Riva sounds like he's just a Dead by Daylight player. Hex just a Dead by Daylight player. But we'll check the hours later on. Don't get spoiled before. Like I don't want to, like if I check the hours and I see one of them is really new, then I assume when I tunnel him out it's easy game, but I don't want to tunnel someone, so I don't watch in the beginning. But I assume this one will be good, like the Ace Visconti. The other one has the better skins, so the better clothes, but I think Ace Visconti is like the comp character because he's the quietest. Like when you play Spirit, he's breathing on a low level, which makes him like really... Like I play Fang Min, but this is my main because I learned Chinese, and she's so loud. Like I think she's one of the loudest survivors. Like this is even a disadvantage, but at least you have a lot of cosmetics. It's like a little bit on the good side, right? So hopefully we don't get another survivor side map. I said bet him at the beginning, please not bet him. Then maybe they also added a lot of... also not the best map, I don't like it. But at least now with the filter this one is playable. And we're singing. Oh, Scourge Hook's not that great. Okay, one is over there, I didn't saw that. There's even one close by. Let's infect him really fast. Get a free hit. Get another free hit. He wanted to destroy it or make a boon. I'm not sure. Gives me a pellet for free. We infected him. Ah, he's nice. He's nice. I want to say let him ward, so we have the Scourge Hook right away. Like maybe you think why you let him ward, but this is like advantage play for us. Good start. We got one infect, but he's already got rid of the infection. Maybe they slaughtered the killer too much. Sprint burst, of course. Running. But we should be able to infect him here. At the moment I said he dodged it perfectly. Then we get him with his cheap shot. That wasn't good of him. Also not smart to go there because he can't vault. Oh, he can vault the window, I forgot about this. At least he gives us a god pallet. Oh, nice stun. Oh, he gets too greedy. Oh, not. It didn't have the pallet. Like I said, they are not the worst player. Like, look at the distance he's making. Next pallet. So that was cheap. But this guy is good. Nothing you can say against him. He played it really well. But they have a lot. They will be on 3 different gens, so we have to hurry up. Two over here. There's a third one there. And my right mouse button give up again. So you know nobody is close for the unhook. When you use the generator, it spreads in all directions. We see someone going for the unhook, so we'll try to interrupt it. Another one already there. What are you doing? Are you see? Don't you see? They got the unhook? Don't have to see. Or maybe you got a call. Always a possibility, like some people don't stop because something bad happens, they just haven't. Nah, because they finish it. So there's something more important than playing a game. Like this one you always can try, just a lucky shot. Where did he went? That's the question. Hmm. This one was a good one, right? No infection. You notice the difference, you notice the difference. That was a little bit greedy and he wants in the dead end. Why I'm stupid. Another stop body block, just one body block won't cut it. Yeah, you notice a delay, to be honest, you notice a delay. One guy's AFK. So because there will be a message. Like when it's too long AFK, the cross will come and then it will annoy me, so we have to get him out of the game. I even picked him up right away. That was fast. That was fast. They still infected. Where did they go? From all the shots I made, why this one hit him? Like you can spin this killer now a little bit because it's way more delayed than before. Yeah, that was cheap, that was cheap. But he is still 10 resonance. Maybe they are the one guy like the most can explain later or explained in the aftershot why he left the game. Wind burst, we knew it. You can see its shadow. Is a sprint burst with something else? Like it's really long distance. Like he used this palette really well. That was a nice shot, to be honest. You can't run that right. Yeah, okay, you can't. Now they're going for body block. You can hit you 3 times. Ah, he's good, he's good, he's good. I'm too greedy. I think that's also a good technique versus this killer, make a double vault. This hit's still too overpowered, nothing you could do there. But we lose probably another generator for this. As one guy we didn't even hook once. And not that much progress, so I don't want to kick it. We have 3 gens over here, so maybe we should stay around in this area. We also have depleted a lot of pellets over here. Like not much progress, but we'll kick this generator. And now we can go back to the hook, because we know they have to come over here. We even see one. And the one guy, no hook at all, doesn't even try to go for the double walls. How this? Oh my god, how do they even spin me? Like this guy is now second hook, the other one is second hook, and the one guy doesn't even show up once. And now we tunnel him because the other person doesn't show up. Hey, he's so fast. Is that babysitter? Like he's nothing over here, so we simply can chase him down. Now we walk him. Maybe we have to kill for that hard. Maybe it's decisive strike. But then he has it, and fuck it. And we know we have to go back to the check. That's the one guy we never saw. Like, I don't know what this guy is doing, the ace. The aces. The gen's almost done. We didn't saw this guy the whole game. He even is prepared with a fungus. Doesn't go for the pellets. Not sure if that was the right move to play. Now he can't even vault anything which is already pulled. We saw the other one also over here. Ah, we tried. This one is even pain resonant, so we should use it. Palim, palim, palim. Like now, yeah, he's trying to kill himself, so we can give the last one. Do they have an offering? No, we can give the last one the hatch. Can start destroy pellets. It is already over. Like I never saw I saw the ace in the beginning, but then he lost all. It's like the guy on the generators. I think they had a pallet over here which we can break. Oh, this one they didn't pull. And then the Ryonix can have the hatch. Get some more blood points. There he is. I think he should notice that we're not in a chase, that he can do whatever he wants. And they gave me really good regen in the end, which helped us. That's our siege check anyway. Especially because the one guy didn't want to play anymore. Must be over here, right? Or behind the main building. Like he was already over here, but I think it's behind the main building. We can kick the generator. I think we never kicked it. That's here. So we can spit a little bit to show him. Ah, he already was there. He already was there. By the way, this guy left. Again, 2 100s, like always. We will check their profile when we have the new queue. Also look at the perk, but this one just played with 3. I don't know why. It's like an adept. No, it's not an adept. Maybe also for an achievement. Like this one guy at this high strike, but this was a guy who never was chased. Oh, I'm in caps lock. I'm screaming at them. Hello, Camilla Darves #1. Just saw the chat. Like I had a tough game to play. This was at least the first win we had, but it was cheated. Like one guy simply gave up, but now we can check the hours. Like Ryan had 4,000 hours. Yes, it was a better one. Then the Hex Horsed Red is private, and Cookie von Rivia also no hours we can check, and Demo's also private, so we can't check the hours. But I assume they had a lot of hours. Ah, you did the... Yeah, and I know there are some achievements, but I never tried them. Like at the moment I still do the adept achievements, but therefore I still need to buy some of the survivors. But I'm also like achievement. I can check how many I have, but I assume you already have more achievements done than I have. Let me check for a second. I have to open Steam account, right? To see that. I think I have like around 200, a little bit below 200, I think. Or 215, I think you have more than I have. Let me check. Oh, I have 214. I have 214. So maybe in some days I have more than you. Like as a killer, I don't think I can make one as a killer now. But I try to get, like I'm an achievement hunter, I try to get them later on. But you guys played really well. Like I don't know which one you were in the game, but the Ace Visconti was like, I never saw him, like I saw him in the beginning. Then I never saw him again. Like he was like a ghost, and the one guy I don't know, like the Demos guy, he simply gave up. Like I chased him at the check-ins, and he simply stopped moving. But maybe he had like a phone call or something. Yeah, I also like doing gens, and like I always had the feeling I came to a generator and had like somehow like 70 or 80 progress, but I saw nobody. Like all the people pre-run. But I think it's really good doing this against this killer. Like when he doesn't find you, he wastes so much time. But like this one was, at least this game I had a chance, but I think it was because the one guy gave up too early. Like he was AFK, and then when he sent on the hook, I wanted not to send him the AFK all the time, because at some point there comes the crows and then you hear this explosion all the time. And that's really annoying. Like the same when someone's vaulting all the time. Just to annoy the killer. Like normally I play Survivor, I'm really bad as killer, which you probably noticed in the game. Like even the hits, like I'm close to the Survivor and I even miss those. I think this killer is really good to learn the killers, because you have like some advantages with the third person view. And then you can see where the server or how the survivor is looping. And that way I can improve like all the killers and also see how I can play against this killer. Like since the killer came out, I never played Survivor because all the people say it doesn't make fun. So I thought, let's play a little bit of killer. I think it's also better for people to watch when you play killer because more is happening. Like when I play Survivor, mostly I do generators and that's not that interesting. For this map, I think... Well, I don't know if it's Survivor or killer sided, but they changed it. They have added a lot of pallets. At least it's open in the middle, so you can see a lot. In the middle looks like still there are not that many pallets, but at the edges of the map. And I think the boat is like terrible to play. And that's the place where they're on the generator. So first we try to find one. Or we switch to the other form, I think. Oh, there, we saw the boots. I don't know, I think this one is a better one. Get them run, kill the pellet, and then we try to mind game. And we mind game ourselves. Oh no, we won. I know infection, but passed down. And we got rid of one strong pellet. And not the strongest one, the above one is stronger. But even in the dead end, like this dead space, I added some pellets, which is annoying. Like we know one was over here somewhere, he's failed a skill check. Check the other gens on the way, because we have like 10 seconds. Don't get Titanic tagged. There's the Swai, we saw her. A fast unhook, so we know there are 2 people at least. Nice finesse, but like that's, I think, an advantage for us. Like she doesn't see us as well. Now I checked the chat and now I lost her. Classic. Just one and hope that she's fast vaulting. Like this, look at this god pellets. Almost missing that. Look for Scorch Hook around. I didn't see one wide away. No Scorch Hook. He takes this garbage run, and then we go back to the boat. Like once in a while we don't know where he is. One we have in our hands, 2 are, it's a big boat. Now we can block the generator for some time. Now we know where he is. Let him go. We changed our view. We give them the generator, it's way too powerful. Oh, this one's also almost done. But one must be on the way back. Ah, we found you, Ada. But I think they even added 1 pellet over here. Aim to the left and she doesn't dodge. I think we need to get closer, like you just waste your time. And she's bringing us to the boat. Yeah, that's the thing you have to loop all the time. Blast mine! The blast mine is really annoying, to be honest. This survive plays really well. She ran in some kind of dead space. This one they will finish like 3 generators. They lost her? Where did she go? They have so many pellets. Lucky, but I'm scared that someone's close by. We don't have a Scorch Hook over here. Like we don't really get use out of the Scorch Hooks because it finishes all the generators over where we have the Scorch Hooks. Maybe we can at least kick this one. No, we can't. We simply gave up and go to another one so we get at least some use out of it. I was scared for a blast mine one more time. They will finish this generator for sure. Maybe we should... He wants to be chased, but then he's hiding. Yes, this one was also... Doesn't look that great. They played well. Just 2 generators done, but one more is about to be done. And there they have a new pallet, I think, over here. Don't know why she gives me a free hit. Or free tag. Look at this. Look at that, 2 pallets next to each other. And I lost the survivor one more time. Oh, we chase Ada. Okay, we chase you. Ada was good. But we have nobody else to chase. This map is terror and they bring us to the boat. Of course. Always go to the boat. Now we run 3 times in a circle. Like, they know how to play this map. So I assume they have a little bit more hours than I have. That's what I meant with the gentle popping, because nothing we can do. But I think we didn't have him on a Scotch hook. And then now the Scotch hook's on the other side, of course it is. Like, sometimes you have so bad luck with the Scotch hooks. They even want to go for body block. This is an example of a bad hook. Like, I started chase, so I don't know with who. This game's over. We can chase you or the other guy, but in the end it doesn't change the outcome of the game. We already lost. This gen is also almost done. Oh, even last one didn't work. As I play really well. Nothing you can do. This one not even infected, the gen almost done. At least on 3 hits. That's, for example, one of the pellets they added. I think she seriously got pellets. Yes, she has. Now we have to chase her for 3 times, that she can use the pellets. They even make perfect body block. Like, the Ada plays really nice. Nothing we can do. Look how they're playing really well. She's going up, we can see that. Where did she go? She's still up there? Nothing we can do. They already opened this one. To 99%. Let's see if they got pellets. Even a fast wall. Yeah, at least we can kill the pellets. Ay. Oh, this one is not even opened. Yeah, they know I'm a bad killer, so they enjoy the game. She's eating right away, she's playing smart. There's nothing I can do. Like, she even got rid of the infection. This gate is open. Ay, 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 ay. You said LT-Wick. That's something good. Like this one guy from Minnow, what is this? We didn't even see her once, right? I know that it's a tablet. But where are you hiding? Now this is wasting my time. Like now you can simply leave. Please. Oh, there's a pallet. I will check the hours later on. But that they really will. Like this map, I think is even good for Survivor, and now they have even more pallets to use. Is she on the hatch and waiting? The hatch is here. The hatch is here. Like she's sitting over there and throwing the pallets, so we have to shoot in this area. Why they have to waste my time? Why they have to waste my time? Like they don't get any blood points out of this. Now finally she found the way out. Finally. Let's check the hours. Especially you notice a switch to the spitting. And the blast one, like the blast one's the most annoying. As a killer, like I also like to play it as a survivor, but when you play as a killer it's so annoying. When you kick a generator and then you're stunned, like it feels like 10 seconds. Even that's not true. Like the Tiger Enjoyer, we can't see the hours. The other one you have to search. But you have the time to invest because we wait anyway for, oh sorry, now we wait for a game. Oh, Camilla, I'm not playing that much. I started streaming for 3 or 4 weeks, like it's not that long. But like I don't have a real schedule or something. Then the check guy, we can't even see the hours. The next guy, I'm still dreaming, we can't see the hours. Which always a sign that they have a lot of hours, like they just hide it. Don't want to see that you are addicted to the game and then they hide it. But I can understand it. I can understand it. Why not? Like they changed the killer, but they didn't add any cosmetics, right? Like there we still have to wait. Yeah, nothing new. Maybe in the rift, but I didn't check the rift. I think right now I can't check the rift, right? Therefore I have to stop the queue, and that's something I don't want, because sometimes the queue is so long. It's really annoying when you don't... Or when you cancel the queue and then have to search again. Maybe after the next game you can check. So now I'm a short time on my phone to answer my friends. But we are anyway in a queue, like I will be back to the chat in any second. So my friends still know I'm alive. I'm back. Let's see how it's going. Oh, you're a graphic designer, but I do all the stuff by myself. Like when I have any ideas how I want to change it, I would do it by myself. Like way more cost efficient when you do all the stuff by yourself, right? And like you don't know what's in my mind or what I want or what I see, how I want to improve it, how I want it. I just can give you like some text or to tell you what you should do, but you never see the same as in my mind. And I also can do like I have Adobe Illustrator, After Effects, Photoshop, Premiere Pro, like I have all the programs and I can watch tutorials, so I would do all the stuff by myself. And then it's completely free and it's exactly how I want it. The good thing is later on I can see my VOD, and then I see where I made some mistakes. I think I chased, for example, the Ada Wong too long. Or I went too often to the boat, simply give up the boat. Or the chases there are terrible. Or maybe it's the amount of pellets I added. Like it felt the pellets screw me over. Also the survivors are just too gen efficient. It's the third time this map is a joke. At least we won at this map, but I hate it. Even the killer, the Krasue singing. I don't enjoy this map. How this is a miss. More plates, more plates. Look how many pellets I have. Pellet town. This will also go to the short side when they have to walk both direction, and at some point you will get the hits. I'm not good with the killer, but at some points I already learned. There's a pellet. Base. That was a crucial miss. I think she used a skip so I delayed the hit. Ah, one gen already. Are they really gen efficient? We heard someone else screaming, so he was on the generator. Which was this one? My white mouse button. Oh, it screws me over. The delayed attack, like, it's noticeable. That's too slow, dude. I wait till he eats, so he wasted it. Look how many pellets I have, what the fuck? You can't vault, you can't vault. You need to keep in mind he's still the pain resonance. I think we should tunnel now, right? In this game. That would help us. We know there's Rick Grimes and he's already going back. We're going to saw you. Just hit him. He will drop it? He won't drop it, holy. That's greedy. Sounds like decisive. Sounds like decisive strike. I will give him the decisive strike and see how much time he can buy with it. Now he will use it. That's why he didn't use it. Now he will go around the zip tick. Or the zip tick, so wait some seconds. Did it buy enough time? I doubt it. Yeah, maybe you have to play the killer like this. Going back to the hook, spit on them, then you attack two people at once. Maybe that's the most efficient way. Look at the pellets I have. Going back to the hook. You already used this decisive. Yeah, we have to infect the other one as well. He plays nice. Look how much distance he got, but will it buy him enough time? So that hard, that's game ending, especially when you have the... He wasn't a Scotch hook. That's something I don't like. They wanted to help him, then nobody's around. I even gave him the chance. Simply picked up. I think you have to play like this. You have to play a little bit more sweaty. Like, I think I still will lose this game. But now it doesn't feel as stressful anymore, right? Hit the generator, hit her. Fix the generator and then we chase. The problem is she already was hooked, so we don't get any value from all the perks. Oh, it's too late. She has to leave this area. Like, you can't use same pallet against this killer, especially with the delusion. 1 second too late. That also could be the delay they gave her. She can't vault it. One gen to do. Like I can answer you after the game. Like in the game it's too stressful at the moment. But they added so many pallets. With 3 left. Like the other 2 persons who didn't hook once, they will finish the generator and the game is over. Aber die wird er. Und wird er again. That's terrible for her. Now she has to use the pellets. I think she has the decisive strike. Give it to her, come, we give it to her as well. Let them have their perks. Yes, yes, yes. Then you know it's better players. Let them have their perks. Look at the setup. Look at the setup. Look at the setup. Quite honestly, the setup they had is insane. And the amount of pellets is crazy. And I think, I don't know which maps, like, I think 64% of all the maps they added this kind of filler pellets, which makes it way too powerful. Let's kick some pellets. Oh, they left right away. I can't kick the pellets. But so many pellets, like really pellet town. Look at the amount of pellets. Like wherever you run in this map, you just have pellet, pellet, pellet. And they are not even weak. Like really good pellets. Look at the levels. And Swastian. Probably has nice words he's saying. We'll check this out. Even had a fringe. Like I don't know why Russians always start writing in the chat Russian right away and assume you will understand it. And it's always the Russians. I don't know why. You need to, like, when you play yourself, you have to check that. Yeah, Kamala, I would do some stuff by myself, so I don't need to reach out to you to see your stuff, because I will do it by myself. So let's check the hours, like... Hateful Rain, you can't see the hours. Emelin, or this komisch, or this weird letters you also can't see, like our private accounts. But that was a Russian surprise. Like, so many people simply wrote Russian. And especially it's annoying in Counter-Strike. Like, when you play Counter-Strike and you're not a full five squad team, and you've like random Russians say, oh, it's simply speak Russian. It's even worse when you've like 2 or 3 Russians and you talk to them in English and they simply continue calling everything in Russian. Can be frustrating. At least you can mute them, but then when they sometimes switch to English, you would never notice. I think this is the easiest one of all the missions. Yeah, but really, like I didn't want to tunnel the... Like both people I tunneled, or I chased after the hook. They both had decisive strike, which is really strong. And the other persons, when I wanted to chase, I didn't saw them. And maybe later on I will check it out, but like while I'm playing, I won't check it out. It's just after the stream, maybe when I have time. But then first I have to do sport. I still have to eat something, and then after that, maybe while eating, I can check them out. But normally I do all the stuff by myself because it's cheaper. Then I will focus on having a face cam in the future. Also my computer setup, I have to still check what kind of configuration I take, which components I take, and that's like more important than making the artwork. Like even the game when I'm playing, I don't want to block the vision for the other people who are watching, so I simply keep it vanilla, like nothing above it. Just people when they follow will something appear on the top left, but there's nothing in game which you can cover with it. And when it's too annoying, like when there will be a lot of people watching, a lot of people following, for example, then I also can make it smaller or simply ignore it. So the games today don't going that well. Like a lot of games we are losing. That was a draw. That just was a draw, but it was I played a little bit more dirty than usual. But maybe you have to play like this. Like when I played Survivor, there's so many people who tunnel you right out of the game just to have it like have a chance. And I think now the people came back. Like I think it's really the second nerf of Krasue, and now the people try it out, and over time you get better. Like even the body blocking, nobody did it at the beginning. No, not almonds. Not almonds. Why are you doing this to me? At least it's a half-open map. But I see you'll have a lot of trouble here. Like one of my worst maps I ever played for games was on this map. Sprint burst, she used it right away. I don't know if it was too early. I couldn't hit that. She doesn't seem to be the strongest survivor. Can't fake it. I know that you won't fake it. You know, she's the only one with a flashlight? Hopefully we have a scorch hook. Maybe we need agitation. So stupid when you need to walk to one hook to get the use out of it, like a specific one. He's already upstairs. We will try to cut him off. I can't kick it because it exploded. I'm stupid. You can kick this one. You have sprinters? No. Smart dodge. Not even a chase we have. Oh, she's well played, well played. It's very harder to hit them right now. Once we didn't hit her yet. Will she stay at the pallet? Yes, she will, right? And I even think the... Oh, he's already coming. I think the Decisive Strike already went out. Went backwards, so maybe we can see them. Then we go back to the hook now. You know the guy will be close by for taking a body block. Where did she go? Is she in a locker? Huh? Where did she go? Just lost her. She simply disappeared like a cheetah. I have to check the bot later on. Huh? To be honest, I'm completely confused. How did she disappear? Is that she? Some other server, right? Yes, there's another survivor. She already eats the fungal, which is a mistake of her, because now she is infected once again. Nice hit. Oh, we wanted to have the tunnel out and now we look like losers. This gen almost done. This one probably will explode and then we have one pop goes the user maybe. Let's finish another gen. All over there. That was the guy we wanted to tunnel out, right? Where is she? Ah, it's another guy. I think they even got better in dodging this stuff. Bad use sprint burst, but we know he has nothing over here. We already broke this pallet. We need the fast hook and go back to the generator. They will all already be on the generator. They're not on this generator. One's over there, so we know the location of two survivors. 1990, so it's resilience gamer. I thought for a second it's septic. Maybe they don't make the unhook. At least it takes way too long that they make the unhook, so we know one is over here. Not much progress. She doesn't make any noise. I just finished the generator and completely ignore the person on the hook. Don't know if that's so smart. So she will be out. They will finish the generator over. Boil over. That's the perk I wanted when I have to carry long distance. That's the perk I wanted to play against. This guy we didn't even hook, it's a Nomaiser player. At least we have a Zwiegen over here. Where is she? They lost her once again? Is she cheating? Like, is she really cheating or I'm stupid? Huh? I lost her twice. I lost... Hä? No joke, I lost that person twice. I don't know how, but I did. Those are strong pellets. Now all the people are over here. This gen almost done. We have to kick this pallet, no chance. Or no, nothing else we can do. She's running like nothing else you can do. I have the feeling whenever I use the... yeah, he's still here. When I use my power, I'm losing the survivor, because it's looking downwards. Disgusting hit. We know the one injured guys come back on the generator. Maybe. Oh, this one. This one was greedy, this one was disappearing. Of course I finished in time. How I lose the survival all the time, that's the problem. That's my problem in this game. She even got rid of the infection. They play perfectly. They play perfectly. Like the one guy we lost twice, I don't know how he managed to do that. It doesn't count as damage, right? Please go up, please go up. We have two hooker, she also plays Barlow, so they are friends. They are friends, amigos. Nothing we can do, so we stay over here. The problem is my right mouse button sometimes doesn't work. There's this guy we never saw the whole game. Simply gave up. They try to reset. Maybe. Maybe should decide. No, I can't. In the end game we don't have decide strike, right? Tough game, tough game. Because like the one guy we never saw, we hooked him twice. I don't know, and not any memory. Maybe in the beginning, maybe. Maybe in the beginning. The one guy we tried to... we lost him twice. I really... I see. We sign him for a second to find him. Where did he go? I can have the exit anyway, right? So just open the one exit gate, right? There's no chance for him to escape unless when I guard the gate, then he can't escape. So I don't want to sit there for the remainder of the game. He just can go here. Otherwise he will bleed out. He also notices that he will bleed out. So now he's searching for bots. But later on I have to watch the VOD how the one guy escaped. Twice. Even this pallet, why does he need this pallet? Like, this map's already strong. Don't give them even more pallets. There he was. He was all the way to the shack. Don't know why you need to buff this map even more. Like, it's already survival tile and then they add a lot of pallets on the edge of the map. Makes the map even stronger than before. Once again, insta heals on the menu. We check the hours. Even the purple flashlight. Then we check them when we are searching for our next game. That's always a benefit when you queue for a game. You don't need to do anything, so it's perfect to check the hours. Like, I will tell you the names and the hours. Like, for privacy, and I don't know the profile picture I didn't include in the stream. Like, Eternity is Prestige 100, doesn't have any hours on the profile. Then we have Gafronia Swashian with 1700, that was the person with the flashlight, and the Kate Denson skin. Then we have the Washian guy, like the Washian name, just 400 hours. I think that was the one who played Nomaiza. Doesn't feel like it's 400 hours. Maybe it's like a secondary account. And Lion V XQD, also Washian with almost 2000 hours. So I assume that we're like friends, they played together. Yeah, I see at least 2 people are friends at Steam. They played quite well, but we made like a little bit of tunneling. And in the end they messed up. Like, when I hit the one guy, the other one had to make the unhook. But they didn't do it. Don't know why. But in the end it played in our cards. Otherwise I think we would have lost the game. But I think that's interesting. It's like boxing. In boxing you never know who will win in the end. Because one lucky punch, the other one go down. Like, when you see football, it's 80 minutes. And one's leading 5-0, then the chance that the other team, which is leading, that they lose is like almost 0. But in boxing or Dead by Daylight, even with a terrible start or mid-game, in the end it can all simply change. Oh, last second switcher. Maybe he just wanted to spend blood points, but maybe we have now a little bit of a problem. We will see, we'll see. Offerings normally a lot of blood points, even a map offering. Hopefully we don't get this map. Like, I don't know the map. They offered like not one of the common ones. Like normally you see Larry Sierra, RPD, then Macmillan Estate, Garden of Joy. Those one I already know the offering. Maybe it's other of. I think it's the bone, right? I think this is a fair map. But it's the bone. I already don't like the map. Because it's like you drop the tunnel on one side. He's pre-running. We have all scotching on this side? No, one is in the middle. I tried to play it sneaky. Or greedy. It's a little like that, and but last second pellets. Is it greed? Well played. Is the pellet too strong? Yeah, we keep this side, we will stay on this side. Hopefully we'll get a good hook. And then we simply keep this side. Basement hook. We will keep this side. We give them all the generators on the one side, we will keep this side. Let's see how it works. We can't use our perks that much. There we have 2 gens over here, one in the middle. This one we can even kick. Question is already someone crossing? Did someone cross already? Yeah, there's an unknown person. Someone already crossed. All crossed already. That's no hit. But this is a problem. That's a problem, but not for me. Does she have decisive? One guy is already there. No decisive. Oh, she wasn't even pain resonance, right? One guy's over there going on the back on the generator. I have to give her at least one hit. She's the one good pellet over here. Well played. I think we lose this game. They have 3 gens almost popping. See right over there. The problem is we don't have a hook on the other side of the map, so when we hook them... Ah, there's this one. They get like a free unhook. And there's nothing you can do. Now this one is against the killer really nice, right? To block our vision completely. Kicks the generator. They even healed right away. To avoid, nothing we can do because our delay is too long. That's the problem, I'm losing them way too easy. You see when you hit the generator you get like some kind of ready to... I hear my own steps, this is so confusing. Where did this guy go? I'm losing them way too often. I think this game is over. To be honest, against this killer, this skill is really good. Oh, this is a miss. Yeah, they're playing nice, they're playing nice. They finish the gen behind my back. I have to kick this pallet, nothing I can do. At least it feels like I can do nothing. Now they hit. Completely scammed. He wins this 50-50 in this one. Because we got now hit up. The middle area is way too strong on this map. Pallet town. Oh, nice that hurt. Yeah, they wanted. I think they wanted this map, right? They wanted this map. Where do I hook her? Like both exit gates over here. Oh, it's the first time I go over this side of the map. Yeah. Nothing we can do. Really good played. Especially you have to press not right mouse button on this killer. And that's what my mouse doesn't like. I even miss. I think we can't get there in time. Yeah, it's already open. Already open. Nothing we can do, like way too many pallets on this kind of maps. And now the healing, maybe we can find a pallet. Like I just played one side of the map and I had no chance. Assume they're outside, but this mid section, like look at this, you have like this. So the jungle gym, you have this pallet, you have this window, into this window, over to this window. Like this window, this is crazy. Like the middle of this map is insane. When you play this map as a survivor, just go in the middle of the map. Like you don't have... Don't know why, but it's easy. 20 people, like always. They will check their hours anyway. Other one we can't check. Don't know why people have to be bad manner. Like imagine your child later plays the game and writes VVEV playing a public game. Something I never will get. But in the end it's up to them, right? Not everyone can be smart. Like the one guy writing GG, you can't even see his hours, so it's... Like he said 118 screenshots, so it seems to be addicted 3000 hours. That's the other one. Ellie Williams from Kazakhstan. And the last one, Andra, which played really well, has 2200 hours. So all have more hours than me. I have 200 hours as a killer. And they have to write GG easy. Then I hope they get a blight with like 10,000 hours. So it's like a fair game. Then they can have fun. Like even, oh, I didn't check the offering. I think they even wanted to have one specific map. But it's always the people with the most of hours who seem to have bad manner because they got tunneled by a killer or something. I think that, oh, there's a guy again. Look, because of what GG easy, we don't give them an easy win. Now they have to fire play versus a blight. Like even the add-ons I play, not really strong. You have to learn again, so my white mouse button doesn't work. That's like the biggest issue. Like whenever I use my power and spit on them, it simply stops. Yeah, I have to open it, but I will do it after the stream, like right now. I'm not in the mood to repair my mouse. Wastes too much time. So let's see how the next game is going. Like this were a really experienced survivor. They played well, but I don't know why they have to write GG. Like I didn't even chase him once, right? Like the two people writing GG easy, I never chased them once. Maybe they want me that I chase them. But I think it's in every game you have the retards. Like whatever game you play, like back in the days I played FIFA 2015 or 17, one of them. I played it online. Or was it? Yeah, I think it was 17 or something, like really old one, or 14, like really old one. I had a bronze team and my technique was like the triangle pass, the lob pass. And the enemy said, oh, it's unfair to use it. You only can win because you abuse them. In my opinion, like, how should I play the game? Like, you can play, when you see the weakness of the enemy, then use it. And they are the same, like, they won't be chased, whatever. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I suck. I played 200 hours as a killer, and probably I never chased him in the game. But thank you for your comment. Like, it doesn't bother me. For me, it's a game. Like, maybe you got tunneled before, that's why you are still sad, even you won. Nothing to add, right? Look at the setup. Start with a good pallet. Ah, nice. We glitch. Try trick shot. And all the people using wind burst. I stuck on the edge, you can stuck there. I also dislike the vision of the killer, to be honest. Lost him. Oh, we have to play on the check. I think this game's already over. Maybe one hiding behind the generator, like when he hits the generator. Is there something I can bounce off? No, nothing I can bounce off. Yeah, this game's over. Oh, even this one has a really good pallet. We try. When you hit the chest, is it splitting to all the sides? Hidden shots? Oh, he's jumping down. Well, it's landing, that's why he was there. I missed and then hit. I can read your comment later on, I'm in game. There's also nothing I can do here. Like, this is really powerful for the survivors. Like, now she takes a pallet, or she greets it. Like you said GG easy and then I checked your accounts to see how many hours you have and I never chased you once, so I don't even know why you're no mad. Like when you don't like the game, then, when you don't like to play the game, then simply don't play it. Maybe you should grow up. Maybe you should grow up. But that's probably how you would chase, like I would get a free hit, I would have chased you, right? Oh, balance landing, I even got him. Like, you just have to imagine you crying about a game that you have won, where I never chased you once and you crying about it. I think that's the best explanation of you as a person. Like this guy here wants to be chased because now he's better than me. Is his stun longer than usual? Like the stun from pellets, I increased it also, like at least it felt like this. There's the window here. I miss. Oh, that's a bad window. But the one guy is already coming for a block. I think back in the days it would hit. Because back in the days I mean like 1 day ago. Now we got him. Maybe it's that hard, so let's wait for 1 second. They can flash through the windows, she's even coming. I think she wants to make body blocks. Because we can't hit her. Ah, he has the third strike. Like I didn't want him to tunnel, now it looked like I wanted to tunnel him. That's why he wanted to have the chase. Nice body block. But he's in some kind of dead end over here. Chance are flying, but oh, whoa. At least we know, oh, they are only really good. Ah, this gen also almost done. Ah, we tried. I think this game's over. He had even that hard, he wasted it that hard. Look how is they body blocking. The professional game I'm playing. Perfect dodge to the right side. The next body block. Holy shit. Now I think he failed. I failed as well. I can't turn around. Did they change it? Did they change it? No, we got him. Took so much time. We open, you have to watch to one side. This is so annoying. Luckily. But this game is over. This game is over. Especially like he... Oh, I didn't want to tunnel and then he won like an idiot in my eyes. No, there are like 2 people around. This channel is I will wait here. Just wait here till they come. No, I don't want to chase you because I have no chance. No, you will use that art? Ah, it's still this pellet. question is why I don't have... Look how well they're playing. They're playing really well. Maybe that was too greedy. Don't have to side strike anymore. You are out of the game. Even no luck hits. Like the survivors got way better than encountering this killer. Maybe I want to use dissolution too much. Maybe like a luck shot off the roof never disappoints. Like this game is just so long because I wasted so much time in body blocking. I think if they would have done the gems, the game would already be over. Now my right mouse button just stopped working one more time. That's the annoying thing. My right mouse button is killing me. If we got pellets. We have to play it. We have to play it. Please, my right mouse button, please don't give up this time. Would be nice if I can at least make one juke, or one time use my ability. Yeah, I think they wasted way too much time body blocking. Like the one guy wanted to decisive strike, he wants to be tiled, and then I gave him what he wanted. So I even didn't want to blame me. But it still looks well for the survivor, right? At least you got one out of the game, you got all people hooked once. Also not so terrible. Now all we need is one infection, maybe we'll find one on the way to the hook. Kick some pellets, get some blood points. We see the... Yep, someone's close. Yeah, we know that you're there. Never should miss those. Both are here. Why you go in locker? Huh? What the fuck was that? That wasn't smart. Pretend not seeing her. Take the generator, I get some more vision of her. They're playing this really well. Like when you just see how they're juking, then you know that's better players. Where did she go? At least we got the infection. We are close by the hook. She ate, so we hit her right away. I think she also has decisive strike, that's why she wants to get hunted. But they run out of stuff. They run out of stuff. We try to get the same hook in the middle of them. Or maybe it's a little bit far. Please don't block. Can you block? I think you perfectly can block it against this killer, right? Ja, wir wissen noch ganz genau. We know what's happening. Let her run away because we know she has decisive strike. Don't know why this isn't a hit. Because there's always one pellet left. Can we even... My right mouse button just gave up again. I hate it so much. I hate it so much. My right mouse button. Like, you don't know how often I start the power. Doesn't work. Nice flash yourself. Thanks for the pellets. Which means there's only one survivor doing generators. Now she can't have another flashlight or flashbang. You know they're doing the generator on the hill, so all we have to do is going back there, hopefully in time. Now my right mouse button, please work. They want me to know that you have balance landing. Ah, but we wasted pellets. This map we never chase someone, so it's vanilla. Ah, she's playing well, But does she have anything else here? She has one pellet, but she will now go for the pellets. Nice adrenaline. That was disgusting. That was disgusting. That was disgusting. Like that wasted way too much time helping the one friend who showed me that he wanted to getting tunnel. Like he used decisive strike, he ran into me, but I already opened it. Let's see if they're teabagging or they're just leaving. Why it's exploding. Like it can be annoying when they block, but I think that's how you counter the killer, right? That's how you counter the killer. Like again, one with a swinge. Like even the guy who wants to be tunneled. That's a swinge. Like normally that's here they even wanted to have a map. I think I didn't even focus. I can't check his profile. Maybe we can check the hours. Strawberry private, doesn't want to... Did I open it? Oh no, I closed it. Like Strawberry doesn't want to share his hours. Maybe we can find the other game again. There's a guy who wanted to be tunneled. Let's figure out his hours. Or was it Strawberry? I'm not sure. No, Strawberry was the Kate Denson, I think. There was a At least it's Cyrillic. He says it's from the United Kingdom, but it's completely Cyrillic. But no hours given, so we can't tell. If he has many hours, it will be forever hidden. But I think they easily could have won if they simply wouldn't all... Like, one person is enough to body block, and they used like 2.5, felt like. Nobody on the generator. A little bit like a bully squad, to be honest. Because they didn't do the generator for a long time. Oh, we got the bloody outfit. Let's take it. This is like a German squad. Like the Fang Min and the Gabriel Soma, they are both German. And that means it could be like a four-man squad. We will figure out how they play. Like sometimes you have also solo queue who play really well together. But not always. Like even... Like how can get rid of this? Do you have to... That's something you can do when you have this, or you have to open the profile, but I don't want to check it before. No, I didn't open it. There's a bug, like when you tap out or something. But after the stream, I have to repair my right mouse button. It's so annoying with this killer. It's like when you use your headlong flight, and it simply stops so early that they make it to another pallet. Like so the power is made, so you can counter the pallets. And it simply stopped for me, and then all I can do is running again around a pallet. At that time, like after the stream, maybe like after this game, I will open my mouse. Like I fixed it one time already, like some months ago. But at some point I just need to buy like new equipment. Like even my computer's so old, everything is really old. But then I want to update everything at once. Sprint burst. Where did she go? She doesn't know where I am. I'm so stupid that she lost me. Maybe we can do the same again. We could. Maybe that's the way to play this killer. One stupid, get a free down. Maybe it's really how you should play the killer. Use this or exploit it. I wouldn't say use it, like it's really exploited. This one exploded. And my right mouse button, hang breaker. Once more stopped, how can I miss this? Always aim at the wall. Please right mouse button, don't give up one more time. Where did he go? I lost him. His blood is over here. He turned around. Ah, there's another guy. There are two others. Must be close. Like now it feels so small, I can't see anything. That's something I also don't like about this killer. You are forced to play more in this. So you can't see. She's completely confused. For example, my right mouse button just stopped working. One more time. Stupid idea, like I hit you after you use your fungus. Oh no, please don't go there. Another got pellets. The pellets, of course yes. But they're friends, still other friends. This one and the other one. At least I assume they are the friends because they both sound like they are German. Now we know one other should be over here. Where did you down here? Wasted some time. He will go for body block. No, he won't. God pallet, we have to break it. Unless she's messing up. Or messing up, not messing up. Use our Popcorn Weasel. Where's she go? Does she have tenacity or why is she so fast? Like she's zooming. Like whoop, vroom. Maybe I need to press the white mouse button harder. So I can't fail. Why is Arnold so fast? I don't see where they finished the generator, nice. Ah, nice fake. Now my white mouse button didn't work again. I have problems with my white mouse button. That's mine. This is the most annoying thing which can happen in this game. That's mine. Will please sports. Simply kick it. He wants to be chased, we don't chase him. I don't see where they finish the generators. Did they change it? Did they change that? Make the same technique? Oh no, they're body blocking again. I lost 2 generators because I'm stupid. The Grey is going, he's still infected. It's oblivious now. He gives them way too much time for doing other stuff. Too early. Just made some hook. But who? Ay. The other 2 people were too scared, not even hooked. Or not that hook. Were too scared. Then my mouse just randomly make a swing. My right mouse button stopped one more time. So annoying with a broken mouse. How can I miss that? Another god pallet. This instance me. Yeah, we have to break it. Like nothing we can do over here when they are not injured. Like if I would have hit him, it wouldn't be any problem. I miss again. Like that's why they're winning. Missed 2 easy shots. Right mouse button didn't work again. That was a hit. I have full power because it doesn't work. Full power because I can't use my head flight because my mouse button doesn't work. Skimmerino. I really, after this game I really need to fix my mouse. So stupid. This is just almost done. It's 40 seconds blocked. There's the time to open lockers. I always forgot about the perks I bought. Is that really sad, right? Can I use even my Popcorn Wiesel now? I don't think so. Barely not. It's still regressing. The problem, my right mouse button is killing me. The fucking right mouse button. Like there's 2 generous high progress. Could kick this one or the one over there. Maybe we go over there and come back. Right mouse button. My right mouse button screwed me over again. I can't use my ability, that's annoying. It's really annoying, like when you play like... Let's maybe find the survivor with the turn 1 is over there. When the right mouse button doesn't work, then the game is against you. The killer, you don't need the right mouse button, maybe the trapper. We at least have the vision. One guy even removed his status effect already. This guy will get the hatch. Nothing we can do. Still have the pellets. Oh, well done, well done, well done. They want to block, they don't even have to block this. The funny thing. Don't know why they're blocking. Give them a shower. Why it's stuck? Maybe we have to use this wall. Maybe we have to hit this up. Huh? Completely scam of the ability. But the most annoying part is the right mouse button doesn't work. Like you start, you want to use your ability, it's fully charged, and then you go to meters and it stops. Yeah, we can check the hours and then we can... Probably, or we will stop the stream because we have to repair our mouse. Otherwise it's unplayable, right? Like, I think every killer you need the white mouse button. Or I have to change the white mouse button to any other button. Like, Zupfkuchen has 1800 hours. German, like I said. Hello Gamers doesn't show his hours. The proof don't load right now. Christian, also German, like I said. Because it's a SCH, you know, it's a German one, or most likely. And Rodriguez. I say always Rodriguez, but it's from Spain. Maybe it should be Rodriguez. Español or España. Like I said, I will now stop my stream. Maybe tomorrow in the morning I will stream. First I will check if my right mouse button works, because if it doesn't work, I need to change my mouse or get a new one. So thank you for watching and hopefully you enjoyed it, and see you next time when I'm streaming. Bye.